Hello everyone, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your time. Today we're going to be talking about value spending on a kitchen, ways to save some money, smart investments for maximum impact. The kitchen is the heart of your home, most everyone's, and typically the most expensive room to renovate. But here's the good news. You don't have to have an unlimited budget to create a stunning, functional kitchen that wows your guest and makes daily life much more enjoyable. Today, I'm walking you through our Armada Showroom to demonstrate what I call the value spend kitchen approach, strategic investments in the elements that deliver the biggest visual and functional impact, paired with smart savings in areas where expensive upgrades simply aren't necessary. Whether you're planning a $20,000 refresh or a $100,000 renovation, these principles will help you create a kitchen that looks high-end while making the most of every dollar you spend. Hi, I'm Charlie, and welcome to the Armada Design and Build showroom here in Bellevue, Washington. At Armada, we've perfected the art of creating exceptional kitchens that maximize every dollar of your investment. Our showroom is specifically designed to demonstrate how our value engineering approach delivers spaces that look like they cost twice as much. Let's start with what I consider to be the foundation of any great kitchen, and I think most would agree, the cabinetry. Here in our showroom, you can see several different cabinet lines at various price points. What's fascinating is that most visitors can't tell which ones are our premium line and which ones are our value option, and that's by design. Cabinetry typically consumes 30 to 40% of a kitchen renovation budget, so making smart choices here is crucial. Box construction. The Armada Signature line, which we have and carry along with other manufacturers, features solid plywood construction for the cabinet box, and this is where the durability matters and where we don't recommend cutting corners. Door styles. Notice how this simple shaker door looks nearly identical to this more elaborate one that costs 30 to 40% more. For maximum value, choose simpler door styles and let your hardware make the statement. Interior organization. This is where the really great kitchens are made. These pull-out systems transform how you use your kitchen on a daily basis. If you need to economize, focus on these upgrades on your most used cabinets rather than throughout. This corner solution adds about $800 to your cabinet package, but the functionality it adds is tremendous. This is the kind of strategic upgrade that delivers value far beyond its cost, in my opinion. Countertops are the second most visually impactful element in your kitchen. Quartz remains king. This engineered material gives you the look of natural stone with superior durability and zero maintenance. From $75 to $150 per square foot installed, it's not the lowest cost option, but the long-term value is exceptional. If you love marble, but worry about its durability and cost, consider using it just at a splash point, an area of lower impact, lower use, but where it's gonna have a lot of pizzazz and a lot of flashy look to it. And use quartz on the higher cost areas, the higher traffic foot areas at the perimeter where you have more heavy use. Some value alternatives for budget conscious projects. Look at the new generation of laminate countertops, cost about a third of quartz, but delivers a surprisingly upscale look. Backsplash, maximum visual impact for minimal square footage. The Backsplash offers enormous design impact for very little material cost. Typically, a kitchen for us has anywhere from 35 to 50 maybe square feet of backsplash. So this is a place that you can kind of splurge a little bit on the cost and get a real high impact, but because it's such a small area, it doesn't really wreck the budget overall. Installation matters. Simple patterns like subway or stacked layouts cost significantly less in labor than much more complex herringbone or basket weave patterns often do. Grout color. This one is one that slides under the radar quite often. Notice how the same white subway tile looks completely different with this dark grout versus this white grout. This design decision costs nothing extra but dramatically changes the look. Smart savings. Where to economize without sacrificing quality. Appliances. Function over brand name. Appliances can consume a huge portion of your budget, but there are smart ways to save. Prioritize what you use. If you're an avid cook, invest in a quality range, but save on the dishwasher. If you rarely bake, a basic wall oven might serve you well. Bosch appliances deliver, as an example, up to 90% of the performance of luxury brands at about half the price. If you want a seamless look, consider panel-ready appliances from mid-range brands rather than premium integrated models. The visual effect is nearly identical at a fraction of the cost. Flooring. Now this is a big one. This is where durability can meet design. Flooring needs to stand up to years of traffic while complementing the look and the design overall. Luxury vinyl plank, also known as LVP, this material has revolutionized not only kitchen flooring, but flooring in general, can be purchased anywhere from $5 to $8 per square foot installed. It offers the look of wood with superior water resistance and durability. This stuff is bulletproof. Engineered hardwood. If you prefer real wood, engineered products offer better stability in a kitchen environment than solid hardwood often does, and often at a lower price point. And the pre-finish, the factory finish on that, is gonna wear significantly better than something that's finished in the field or at your home. Large format tile. Larger tile means fewer grout lines to clean and lower installation costs compared to small mosaic type tiles. Lighting, this is a big one. Layered impact. Lighting creates atmosphere and functionality, but you can be strategic. Invest in key features. Spend on statement pendants over islands or dining areas where they're most visible. Save on recessed lighting. Basic LED recessed lighting works perfectly for ambient lighting. Add affordable under cabinet lighting. This simple addition dramatically improves functionality and ambience for relatively little cost. In conclusion, as you can see from our showroom displays, creating a kitchen that looks high-end doesn't require an unlimited budget. It requires strategic thinking about where your dollars will make the biggest difference. At Armada, we've refined this approach through hundreds of kitchen projects, identifying exactly where to invest for maximum impact and save you without compromising the overall look and function. Remember that the most successful kitchen renovations aren't about spending the most money, they're about spending money in the smartest ways. While you're here in our showroom, I'd love to show you more examples of our value engineered kitchens and discuss how we might apply these principles to your specific project. We can look at samples, compare different price points, start developing a strategy that maximizes your renovation dollar. Let's build something beautiful together. Thanks very much for stopping by today. Check the channel for other topics, many other videos on all things home remodeling and renovation. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.